Donald Trump was interrupted mid-speech during a Friday, November 1st, rally in Michigan after he expressed sympathy for President Joe Biden. They were rough with Joe Biden. And think of it, he got 14 million votes, and they tell him to get the H out, and then they give it to her, he said, referring to President Biden's decision to end his campaign and endorse Vice President Kamala Harris. It's actually not fair to Biden. It's really not fair to him, he said. A man attending the campaign event yelled, "Who cares?" prompting laughter from the former president. He's got the right. Who cares? Who said that? That's a great line, the 78-year-old replied. You know, I've become such a nice guy all of a sudden. I say it's not fair to him, but this guy shouts out, "Who cares? Who the H cares? Who cares about him?" I guess he happens to be right. That's very good. Thank you for adding so much spice. That was a good lot of stuff. Who cares? But he did get S. As OK previously reported, President Biden stepped down from his campaign for the White House in July following months of public concerns regarding the state of his physical and cognitive health. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, he said at the time. And while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. However, earlier this month, Trump called for Biden to be put back in the race after he claimed Harris' election special episode of 60 Minutes was edited in an attempt to interfere with the election. 60 Minutes should be immediately taken off the air, election interference. CBS should lose its license. This is the biggest scandal in broadcast history, he wrote. Kamala should be investigated and forced off the campaign, and Joe Biden allowed to take back his rightful place. He got 14 million primary votes, she got none. This whole sordid and fraudulent event is a threat to democracy. Federal Communications Commission Chairwoman Jessica Rosenworcel later released a statement confirming the FCC will not revoke licenses for broadcast stations simply because a political candidate disagrees with or dislikes content or coverage.